completed a session of meditation as described by our Guru, Param Sant Dr. Chaturput Sahayji. I will now briefly talk about the benefits of this practice. The word spiritual practice immediately evokes a reaction in most people of a task which is very difficult and may be thought of as somewhat of an abstract concept. Most of us believe that it would benefit us in some way, and it's a good thing to do, but we do not completely understand its positive contribution towards our everyday life. Also, there are always some people who are just focused on their day-to-day life and do not even contemplate upon the concept of spiritual advancement. They just want their everyday life to run smoothly and do not desire much more. The benefits of this meditation that we just completed are anything but an abstract concept. This practice of sitting quietly and focusing on the thought of light entering our heart, internalizing it, and letting it flow through our body for 15 to 20 minutes at a time, when performed regularly, improves us in multiple ways. It is a one-stop shop that positively impacts all aspects of our life, both worldly and spiritual. The primary goal of this practice certainly is spiritual advancement, but as we methodically practice it for days, months, and years on end, we also reap multiple benefits of a lot of byproducts of this practice, and this can energize every aspect of our life. So we can categorize the benefits into three buckets. As depicted in this slide, the physical benefits are the ones that improve physical health, are the first to come in. Then there are the benefits derived from a focused mind and also accumulating inner wisdom. But first, let's talk about health. I'm sure everyone agrees that our lives are very busy. At work, we are trying our best to be productive, meeting deadlines, working long hours. When we get home, there's dinner to be prepared. Weekends bring their own list of chores and demands. This constant demand on our time creates stress, which takes a toll on us physically by increasing the level of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Cortisol elevates the heart rate, and this has been linked to several ailments like elevated blood pressure, heart disease, anxiety, and insomnia. The benefits that just a few minutes of deep relaxation that come with meditation can bring to our physical health are undeniable. Several medical studies have documented the role of meditation in reducing stress and anxiety by decreasing cortisol levels, and this positively impacts our physical health. Next, we can talk about the benefits that stem from the practice of focusing our mind on one thought. The human mind is a very brilliant and remarkable machine. To harness all of its potential, it needs to be focused or concentrated. We know that water lying around in puddles is not capable of much, but that same water, when concentrated into a stream and focused onto turbines, can produce abundant electricity. An unfocused mind accomplishes much less than what it is capable of. Focusing the mind on one thought is exercise for the mind. And much like physical exercise strengthens our body, this practice of concentrating one's mind boosts our focus and energizes the mind. This helps us to perform better in whatever worldly pursuit we are engaged in. If someone is a student, it would help them grasp subtle concepts. At work, it would help us become more efficient and productive. And this also makes us more resilient. In all spheres of life, generally, our ability to tackle complex and difficult situations is greatly enhanced, resulting in a much more improved life experience. And not only does meditation boost focus, it also makes us internally more peaceful by calming the so-called monkey mind. As we were hearing before, our mind is constantly bombarded by thoughts, either dwelling in the past or thinking about the future. This disturbs our peace. A focused mind becomes capable of stopping this barrage of thoughts and concentrates its energy on the present. This instills within us a sense of peace, which gradually builds with continuous practice. Lastly, and most importantly, let us talk about the benefits of meditating on light that ultimately builds inner wisdom. The internalizing of divine light is what really transforms us as a person. Session by session, day by day, and year by year, this practice of 15 to 20 minutes slowly instills an inner wisdom or knowledge. This wisdom guides us in making the right choices, selecting appropriate behaviors, and helps us better understand our duty towards the people around us. As a consequence, our self-awareness increases, we become better family members, better co-workers, better neighbors, and better citizens in general. Our behavior towards others improves, resulting in others treating us better. The practice transforms us internally and instills in us happiness, patience, tolerance, and also creates a sense of internal detachment. The challenges of life do not necessarily disappear. The setbacks in life are not necessarily reversed, but this accumulating inner wisdom recalibrates our mind so that we no longer feel the pain and disappointment associated with these events. A sense of inner happiness and joy always prevails, no matter what we are experiencing. This is the highest form of benefit one derives from this practice. Disciplined practice over time results in a gradual accumulation of this inner wisdom or knowledge, and this brings peace, joy, happiness, and bliss, and keeps advancing us slowly but surely towards the ultimate goal. Namaskar.